Hello guys, I'm sorry that we're a couple of minutes late. We have been in my private members club doing up close and personal readings for my private members, and we nearly didn't get out. We were having such a good time in there. I am very proud tonight of my cousin Lee Petulengro, who is absolutely incredible. He has some amazing stories to tell. Hannah Chaplin, you've joined us tonight. You've just had a reading from Lee. Do comment and tell us what you thought of your reading and what you thought of him, okay? Let everybody know. This is the night, guys, to start a watch party, to like, follow and share this page. Let's have a look. There's Hannah's comment as well. If you would like a reading, and we're going to share the readings tonight on the main page, I've worked the poor man to death. As we Romanese say, he's trashed. He is absolutely trashed. He's got his playing cards tonight as well. So if you have never seen playing cards being used, then tarot cards actually go back to the ancient form of divination using tarot cards. So the wands in a tarot card suit are clubs. So the pentacles are diamonds, swords are spades, and the cups, of course, are hearts. So if you want to see like what it's like to have double trouble tonight with two Romany gypsies, then you are certainly in for a treat. Before I bring him on, Hannah Chaplin says he is absolutely brilliant. I've also had a private reading with you and Lee, and both are excellent. Well, who could ask for a better introduction than that? Here he is, the man himself, Lee Petulengro. Hello, cuz.
Hello, is you all right? Hello, everybody. How are you?
I'm just going to bring up a banner to tell everybody what we're doing tonight. Let's have a little look. I'm going to put up your number, actually. I'll put this up first of all. I also need to, when you're doing a reading next, I need to bring up the poster that Leslie sent me of where you're going to be in Ardingly as well. But have a little look through the list. Let's take our time. We are here indeed for the next hour until just before 9 o'clock, actually, when I think Lee's got some private readings booked, haven't you, cuz?
Yeah.
So I think we're going to bring some comments up. We can say hello to some people. Say hello. What do we like people to comment when they want a reading? Their star sign.
The star sign, exactly, yes.
You're looking at the messages, aren't you? Your brain.
I am, yeah.
Already working on who you want, isn't it? I can see it.
I see, yeah.
I really can. Okay, so
I haven't seen Carmen on tonight. Carmen Ingram, she always comes on. She's not on tonight, is she, with us?
Where are you, Carmen Ingram? Let me just tell you guys as well, of course, a new moon which takes place tonight. It's always a magical time. With a solar eclipse in Gemini also taking place, it's extra special. My question is, what are you guys going to do with yours? It's time tonight to take your dreams and to work out how to make them a reality, because it's the push that we've been waiting for. You can come out of lockdown and back to a reality that's as good as your dreams, if not better. So tonight, you're joining myself and my cousin Petulengro for some readings. I'm also going to put up his private number as well. Listen, you go to the Brit Awards, you do all these famous events and tell people whose names I'm not allowed to tell you. I was on BBC Radio Jersey and Guernsey today.
Oh, I've been on the radio in Guernsey, haven't I, in Jersey?
Yeah.
Over the chili feeder, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, but it's the same lady that interviewed you. And, you know, there I was going, hello, and she's like, how's Lee? How's Lee?
Oh, lovely.
A bit of Lee, they really, really do. We want to know your star sign, and I like to know where you are in the world, just in case you visit. So let's have a little look. I think you might have to go firstly because they want you, but I'm going to also, my cousin Deb as well, she listened in. Thank you very much, cuz. I might let you go first while I just download the banner from Leslie, so I can share it as
we
well.
got one lady's constantly commenting, Gracie Trappini. Where's she from?
There she is. Gracie, where are you from, Gracie, my darling? Libra, she says, and lots of lovely. I'm just going to get this.
Let's have a look at Tracy, and Gracie, sorry, not Tracy, and she's Libra. Let's have a look now. Right. Again, it shows around Gracie. Look, it's showing love here as well. Can you understand me? Yeah. Right. And it's already going on. It says, too. You've got a lot of love in your cards, Gracie. So if you're not in love at the moment, you soon will be in love as well. Right. So it's look, it was an important love I can see too. For some reason, your dad, he's very strong on your mind. Is he still with us or is he in the world of spirit, Gracie? Will you comment for me, please? Yeah, could you comment?
I'm just bringing up a poster. Got it. Okay, so let me find Gracie's comment as well. I'm also tech director, guys, so just bear with me. And let's have a look. Gracie, if you could comment. We do like to get some feedback during our readings as well. So let's have a little look. What was the question you asked, Gracie?
Basically, I can see loving Gracie's cards, right? And because I love the cards, it's looking good for her. But for some reason, her dad's come strong on the cards. So I don't know if he's on the earth plane or is he in the world of spirit, look. But her dad's strong on her mind. Yeah,
he's in the world of spirit. She's confirmed that.
Well, he's around you, look. He's around the earth plane. He's around you, look, right? And he's bringing you a lot of happiness here, actually, he showed me as well, you know? Yeah, he's bringing you happiness and contentment as well. Right, bear me for a second now. Right, he's also saying that you tend to worry too much. And there's lots of things that you've got to watch out for as well. Can you understand me? Yes? He also feels that you can be quite indecisive, like you've got to make your mind up about things and seem to stick to things and not be so indecisive as well. Can you understand? There's also somebody around you've got a problem with the kidneys or the liver, yeah, or perhaps the bladder. They need to have sorted out to see a doctor about. Absolutely. I hope that's helped you, Gracie.
Thank you very, very much. Don't worry, Leslie Thomas, as well, because I am really good. Even though Mercury is in retrograde, Leslie, I can do anything with my tech after about a year and a half of doing it. So listen, if you would like to see Lee in person, I'm going to be running his number along the bottom. But this little banner here, let me take the comment off there, is where Lee is also going to be. Hello, Catherine Kelly. How are you doing? So there we go. Hold on. Oops. Let me bring that down. The big Purple Psychic and Holistic Fair on Saturday, the 26th of June, 2021, 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. at the South England Events Centre. Absolutely lovely. How do you feel, Cuz, when you've done a whole day of readings?
Well, to be honest, I don't really seem to get drained because what I believe is what I find. When you work for spirit, you're only a channel and spirit goes through you, doesn't it? So I feel when you've got to stop, you've got to think, you know. I think astrology drains me more than what doing psychic work does. If I do astrology with the science, I've got to study, I've got to analyse it, look at the aspects. That does drain me immensely. A lot of astrology charts do, or birth charts, compatibility charts, but the cards don't seem to be so draining.
Yeah. Absolutely. One of the things that you've got to realise as well, let's just bring Lee's number up as well. So let's have a little look. I'm about to find your number. It's going to be out there. You're going to kill me.
What did Gracie commented on the reading, which she said, wow, you got... Sorry, I can't read it from here.
Let me find you, Gracie. Do you know what we've got to learn? I'm going to learn to slow down and take it at their own pace, because sometimes I feel like everyone's going, me.
Yeah.
Many of you as possible. Let's have a little look. Nikki, no, who was the lady you just read for?
Gracie, was it? Gracie.
Wow, there we go. See, that's what we love. We love to get some feedback from you guys. Gracie's reply is, wow, you got it spot on. Thank you very much, Lee. Yeah, as a clairvoyant, if we'd have gone home to our families when we were younger after using our clairvoyance and said, oh my God, I'm so tired, it'd be like, get in there and do the washing up. Get in there and cook.
Well, yeah.
You men don't cook. You just tend to everything else. Do you know what I mean? We're the ones that have to do the cooking and cleaning. But when you use the art of astrology, it's not just mathematics. It's also the art of interpretation. So just as when you do, if you interpret a chart, that is your artistic interpretation of the chart, what we're also picking up about it. So where you prefer some astrologers to others, it's the same as when you would prefer some artists to other artists as well. Some of the great artists you might look at and go, well, I don't quite get that picture. I don't like that. So it's a method of interpretation. So sometimes astrological charts can be more draining to do, but we like a star sign. Tell them why you like a star sign as well.
Yeah, when I get a star sign, I feel I get more of a connection to the person, right? And what I do, then I look in the cards and I can see where you are in the card pack.
Yeah.
Because each card obviously represents a star sign, so I can see where you are and what's happening around you.
Yeah, yeah. Michelle says, plus your sixth sense, of course. In a Romany family, clairvoyance is something that we don't really think about sort of suddenly having. It's something we're born with, and everybody in our family has it and uses it. So it's just like our sense of taste and touch and smell, isn't it? It's there.
It's there.
And we never think about it as well. But listen, guys, for you that are out there, we've just been in the private members club, and Lee just threw a whammy on me by describing to me a man that's coming into my life who's ginger or dark haired. So you heard it here first. Watch out for it. And he had a bit of money as well. But, you know, I wouldn't mind someone that's broke as long as they've got a sense of humor. But that was double good news for me as well. Let's have a little, haha, it's on Lee, how amazing he was. You're all commenting for Lee. I'm going to find somebody who wants a bit of Claire as well. And let's have a little look. The poor man, I'm going to trash him to death, work him to death. Let's go for...
What's that say? Ha ha, Lisa, what's what Lex was saying?
Let's have a look. Hold on a second.
Lee, was Lisa Legend psychic in Cardiff?
Lee is a psychic legend in Cardiff. Oh, listen, when I went up to the market to go and see him, I did some readings in his shop. But when I come out, all the people come up. Where's Lee? Would you like a reading? No, I just want to see him. You've got a fan club. You really have. Let me bring up that picture again of you at the front, because I absolutely love this picture as well. Hold on a second. Where is it gone? Let's have a little look. It is. Here it is. That's you all dressed up and posh at the Brits, look.
I know.
Absolutely love that. Absolutely do. We've got some London events and American events coming up, so I just hope that the borders open soon so we can get over there. We were supposed to be in Marbella, weren't we, last September?
Yeah.
Joe Long, you want me? Look, I'm just joking, guys. Listen, I do not want staring at Lee at all. In fact, it's nice for me to have a rest as well. I was live on Jericho Cora's page at 10 o'clock this morning, and then I've been doing the BBC interviews. So I absolutely love being with you all. Okay, so let me have a little look for you, Joe, shall we? Okay, so Joe, the card that I picked for you is the Justice card, Undignified, which shows in life how wrongly you've been judged in the past, no matter how much you fought. And sometimes I get that you must have felt as if you're swimming against the tide, but I do feel that you're trying to please people in the family, especially older females who you'll never please, probably because they're from a different generation. I also get the feeling from you, Joe, that you are kind of born wise. So when you were younger, that was an advantage and people treated you with respect. But it's almost, Joe, like the older you've got, it's like that Benjamin Button thing, the more you've been treated like a child. Can I say, Joe, and don't take this the wrong way, that the more people have treated you like that, the more you tend to have played into their hands. We've got the Swords cards, which represent the season of autumn for you. So coming up to autumn this year, you're finally claiming your own by making decisions which won't sit well with those in your family, but is the beginning of the making of you as well. There's also a relationship coming into your life from the changes that you make in the autumn. Here we see the older woman, and the sword she's carrying is the mental effect that she's had on you. And this is your card from when you were younger and recent events, which of course is the Justice card, which shows how you've been unfairly treated. Things are going to get right for you. The Justice card also comes into play with situations that are affecting you now. And there may be some trouble to do with not legalities with work, but also mistreatment at work, not getting what you deserve, or people not playing by the rules. Joe, rise up, my darling, and own the person that you are. If you act like a child, you're going to get treated like a child, and you know that you're a very, very wise soul indeed. You've got a lot of work to do about owning yourself, and I think you can do that as soon as you want to start. Okay, let's have a little look. Do you have any questions for Lee this evening as well? Do you have any questions about Romany Gypsies, about our lifestyle and about our beliefs? Because it's also your chance to ask us those questions as well. But don't forget, we do like a star sign. Okay, let's have a little look. No, listen, Gemma Louise, you don't have to ask for me. I am totally joking, all right? I do not mind sharing him at all. I don't. Thank you very much, Joe Long. You said you're more than welcome.
Someone asked the question, do we read auras? Obviously, when we do a reading, we link in the person's aura and we see the aura as well, you know? Yes, I'll probably answer that question. I can't find the question. I'll ask the question now.
Let's have a little. It's because there's so many comments coming up. Can I ask you at this point, guys, as well, please, to remember to like, follow, and share this page. But more importantly, if you're already following this page, which those of you commenting are, make sure that you follow Lee on Facebook and also on Instagram. So, tell them how they can find you on Facebook and Instagram, please.
Just type in Lee Petulengro or Lee Petulengro Romany Psychic, and it should come up.
Good. Katie Milton says, you're both amazing. Love back to you, Katie. Thank you very much indeed. Michelle Hayes says, I know a lot about your culture. It's amazing. Just don't get us confused with big fat gypsy wedding, will you?
Exactly, because they're not Roman, they're travellers. So there's a different thing altogether.
All right, explain the difference, please, between a Romany gypsy and a traveller for everyone.
Basically, a Romany gypsy, we originated from India, of a Sanskrit-speaking tribe. You know, and obviously we carry our own culture, our own traditions, our own beliefs. Traveling people are people that's like, for example, in Ireland, in the Tater famine, a lot of people lost their land and they travelled the roads to survive. At the end of the famine, they lost their land in Ireland, so they just carried on travelling, and that's to become Irish travellers. Yeah, but they're not. They don't speak the same dialect, they have the same culture, the same customs or belief of us. You know, so there's a great big difference.
Yeah, and let me bring a picture up to show. This is my cousin's daughter. Let me show you how young we start when we give readings. Take a look at this. This is beautiful, heavenly Petulengro, who gives readings. And look, she's even got the Claire Petulengro Romany tarot card. I cannot wait to see you, Heavenly. Sending you absolutely loads and loads of love. Okay, so let's go back to some comments and see if there's any questions or anyone that you are drawn to as well. Amy Aldana would like to know about gypsy customs as well. Oh, there's so many. How long do you have?
Exactly, yeah.
Let's have a little look. Love you too, Sammy. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's keep going. Right. And Heavenly, you got a comment there. Somebody has commented there. Wow, so young and so beautiful. And Debs, you're saying that was Heavenly yesterday with a shawl over her school uniform, selling her charms. Indeed.
Oh, bless her.
Yeah, God bless her.
I got some gypsy charms here actually to show people what the gypsy charms look like.
I knew you had them in your back pocket. I knew you didn't go out anywhere with them.
Yeah, let me have a look, right? As you can see, this is like a lucky pixie, and it says "good luck" on.
Nice. Oh, I like that.
Good prosperity, right?
Obviously, come down.
Yeah, we got some St. Christopher's, because St. Christopher was a painter of travellers, but he's also the patron saint of strength as well.
That's one of the gifts you get, isn't it? A necklace with the St. Christopher when you were a child.
Yeah. Now this is interesting. This is a lucky horseshoe, right? When it's upright, it's for protection.
And it keeps them warm.
Yeah. When it's up, sorry, it's for protection. When it's reversed, it's for good luck. It means your luck is running on you, right? We've got a lot of zodiac charms. Like this is a Leo charm. You know, obviously it's a lion, so it's Leo. It's for strength, you know. Right. We've also got wishbone, little traditional wishbone charms, right, and little boots as well for success and luck, you know. See what else I got in. And I had some. But they've gone. My cousins had them off. They were little hands holding the crystal ball and little gypsy caravans, little wagons and things. They were really good. I
know why they've gone, because Romany gypsies as well, we like to give away things, don't we? And you probably give stuff away to all the people that you've met as well. Somebody said, Nicholas said, I love Leo charm. Mandalore said they are beautiful.
Well, they're all for sale. You can inbox me. You can order them with me. I can cleanse them, bless them, program them for you and post them to you as well. Right? This is very good. This is the key to open doors. It's for luck and success, look, right? And you know I like a bit of black pussy, and there's one.
Dawdy. Dawdy daddy.
It is. It's a black cat, look.
Oh, Mandy's ball. Dindler. Right, let's move along, please. Right, you can book a reading now.
Right.
I'll be having words with you later, Lee Petulengro.
Right, who are we going to go to next? Whose turn's yours or mine?
Listen,
everybody's laughing, so make them laugh, look.
Yeah, yes, okay, let's keep going. So, who are you drawn to? Daddy, indeed, Debs. Dawdy. That's my grandma would do that. Dawdy.
Daughter, Charlie, lads fun. What's your pen, eh?
I'm lads now.
Yeah.
You have all the charm, Lee. Someone has commented.
Thank you.
Do you want a bit of God back? He is single, lady, so you can inbox Lee because actually he is single. So you know what? We might do a little dating thing for you, Lee. How's that?
Oh, lovely. Mandy Jocks from Like a Bad Boys Corey.
It's worse. Ladies and gentlemen, he's getting worse. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Debbie, you probably just spat your tea or your whiskey out while you're watching as well. My eyes are running like a Sleep Boys Corey, I tell you.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Okay, so Kat here loves your accent as well. Michelle Hosey says she's game. Absolutely, ladies. He's been mean to me tonight. Let inbox him. Absolutely. Let's set up a dating site. Hannah says, I think Lee and Frankie would be a really good match. Frankie, why not? Let's sort it out. Okay, so.
Who's Frankie?
Oh, Frankie's gorgeous. Where are you, Frankie? Comment so I can bring your picture up. Michelle Hayes says, I think Lee would be very fussy. I'm waiting for Frankie now so I can show her picture. Hold on a sec. Come on, Frankie. Come on, let me give some back to Lee. I feel like that tonight. I really do. Come on, Frankie. Comment. She's absolutely gorgeous. She was on the private members club. She joined at the last minute. Gracie's commenting, Lee don't have time for dating. He's always traveling. I'm sure he could fit him in. Us women are very clever, aren't we? I'm glad. Okay, well, we've scared Frankie off.
It was like, I bet you could sell ice to Eskimos, Lee.
Ice to the Inuit as well. That's how they call it, don't they? Let's. Frankie's commented yet. Let's have a little. No, we've scared. Well, she's gone.
We scared the poor woman off. She's gone away.
Okay, so let's see who. Our comments have gone up so quickly. Amy says, "I bet Lee's blushing." No, it takes a lot for a Romany man to blush. Let me tell you that much. Frankie, please make an appearance. No, she hasn't. She's going to be that effervescent person that we think about and we don't even moment as well. Okay, so you're going to have to all comment again because the screen goes up so fast, doesn't it, Lee?
It does. It was so quick. It does really.
Yeah. When we did Derek Akora's page together, that went up so quick, didn't it?
It did. Honestly.
Flutter vision. Let's have a look. You can message Hannah and tell her or put a message in the club for her as well. Okay, so Lee, our black cat's lucky. Keep it clean from Julie, Plymouth, Devon, Capricorn.
Yeah.
Let's move along quickly. We're not even going to go there. I'm going to take control. Okay. Lee, you can grab me anytime. This is getting out of hand, ladies. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Ooh, back in control now. I'm back in control.
Ground yourself now.
Nigel Porter in the North Pole. You said your dad is out of the ICU unit. He's now doing very well. He's half and half. Let me tell you, Dad is going to do very well indeed. The best thing that you can do, Nigel, is keep your life going for Dad and not live your life around daily about how he's doing. He needs to feel, not see, that you're living a normal life in order for him to go forward. Dawdy, Sarah Luke Hyden.
What'd you say? What's a viner? What's up?
I'm not reading that one out. It's too rude. Okay. Let's have a look. Lee's going to love coming on here with all this attention. What else? But we need to get back to work now. A dating site. Okay. He's loving it, says Leslie. Oh, do you know what, though? I think what's fun is we do a lot of work together. When we do functions and stuff, we get to sort of go on stages and do things, and people don't really get to see the real us. So I suppose tonight is a chance. It's the eclipse sending you crazy. That's what it is.
It's gotta be, yeah. And the funny thing, I got no Gemini in my chat at all.
Well, I tell you what, it is definitely affecting you. Yes, but Mercury's in retrograde anyway. So It sent you to Lally, my son. It sent you to Lally. That's what it's done.
It's done something.
22nd of June, by the way, Mercury turns direct.
23rd.
I had the 22nd down. Is it?
23rd.
Whoa, okay then. Well, the 23rd, well, it can't come quick enough for me, I tell you. It really can't come quick enough for me, and I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. Oh, look, finally, some sensible message is. Oh, hold on. Chrissy Wheatley, you could charm a snake from behind a rock, Lee.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you've got to do Sammy Norcutt for me. You have to, if you don't mind. Right, Sammy, comment your star sign for Lee. Sammy is my PA. And she is the one that keeps me going and does my schedule for me. And you don't know anything about her, because when I talk to you on the phone, we just talk about ourselves because we're so.
Is she Libra? She's not Libra. Is she Libra?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Sammy, where are you? Let's have you commenting. Wait. Yes, she is a Libra. There we go.
There we are. For Sammy Norcutt.
Sorry, I'm a bit slow now towards the conversation. I'm having sort of. Whew.
Right there. My Jimmy's going to Blackpool. I forgot to tell my Jimmy's going to Blackpool this weekend. He is. Him and his wife.
Ah, good, nice.
Right. So you got love around you, Sammy. Look, there's love in your cards. I can see too. You know, a lot of love here, but you've got a lot of prosperity to come, Sammy, as well. Right. And this is all work related. I can see as well. Right. You've got very nice cards here, Sam, because it shows you're going to feel complete inside. There's a lot of completion with you. I can see as well. Right, there's complete happiness here inside your personal life and emotional fulfillment as well. Can you understand? Yeah, you've got a lot of togetherness coming around you in your personal life. I can see you've got a lot of prosperity. You've got 2 red 3s here. This is usually means a pregnancy, so it could be some yourself or someone around you getting pregnant or just had a baby, Sam. Can you understand me? Yeah, right. So it also shows that your imagination is very good, Sam, because you create your own reality as well. Do you understand me? Yeah? Your verbal skills are absolutely fantastic as well. And you've also got a creative streak in you as well, you know? Right? I've also got a lot of light colours around you. So I think pinks and light blues. These are also very good colours for you. You can understand me? Yes? But I've also got a connection with France with you, because I feel you're going to go into France. I don't know why. I can get the Eiffel Tower, so I can see France in your future. Yeah? But prosperity, love, it's all around you.
Love that. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Can I just say, when you say that Sammy is very good with words and you felt the colour pink around her. So Sammy works with my PA, and at various points of the morning or late at night, I think this morning it was probably about 6:45 a.m. I send Sammy so much stuff that I want posting that it's almost like verbal diarrhea that comes at her of so much stuff that she has to do. And she has to make sense of everything I send her to post. So she puts everything into order for me. And sometimes if we're having a laugh with work, which we do when we're talking to each other, there are swear words that come out. So sometimes she does give me a very endearing sort of swear word, if you like. And as you know, as Romany Gypsies, we like to give things away, and you pick the colour pink. Well, as you can see tonight, I'm wearing a I'm wearing a quartz cluster, a white quartz cluster, and I just sent Sammy a pink one, which she wears around her neck. So that's where you're picking up the colour pink from.
Yeah.
Sammy's also a huge Disney fan, and she goes to Walt Disney World in Florida every year. At the moment, she can't go, and we were talking about going to Disney together. And I had plans that I'd written in my diary today about saying to her, as you can't go to Walt Disney in America, why don't we go to Walt Disney Paris? So, Sammy, that means that we need to talk tomorrow about planning a trip to Disneyland in Paris as well. And she even says that right now she's wearing her rose quartz that I sent her as well. So look at the man. Look what came out for you and Chloe. This is a passport. Sammy.
This will come out for you and Sammy, who's just run off now, a passport, but this is an Irish card, so you're going to Ireland as well. Oh, it's an Irish card.
That's so interesting, because we were planning a big trip with other people to go to Dublin, and I was planning it with some other people who were in Lengro magazine, and the numbers had changed of who was going, the names had changed of who was going, and now there's talk of it turning into a bit of a business trip. So, of course, I would need my PA to go as well. So, Sammy, can you please check that your passport is in check as well? And do you know what, cuz? I haven't had an alcoholic drink for a very long time. And if I went to Dublin, I'd have to have an alcoholic drink. So I'd need Sammy to travel to pick me up off the floor, wouldn't I, Sammy?
It's the truth.
It is the truth indeed. Okay, so let's have a little look. Okay, so Okay, let's see who we're going to go for. I don't know where the time's gone. We're over halfway through now as well. Okay, so Sammy said, I've got to bring up these comments and they keep going so quickly. Impressed. I'm also planning on Northern Ireland too, she says. So that's where you've got the Irish link from Passport Ready Boss. Good to hear it, Sammy. See,
she'll have to visit me in Brighton for a full reading, won't she?
Yes, you're going to have to come to Brighton. Well, actually, she's been talking the other day about coming down to Brighton, haven't you? But the next thing we're all doing is we're going up to see Amanda Waring in West Sussex soon as well. Michelle Hayes, you say that you need a new passport. And Annie Easton says that was an amazing read for Sammy. Indeed, it was. So I think people are really getting to see a personal side for us tonight as well. I might give Lee a hard time now for the rest of the live, actually, I think. Haven't decided quite how. Stay tuned and you will find out. Michelle Hayes, you say that you love Brighton as well. So let's have a look. Let's go for, who am I going to bring on? I'm going to go for Gemma Louise. Really unsure what to do regarding a move and relationship-wise. Also, if you sense anything, I'm a Pisces. Michelle Hoyne says you're both Bill. She means me.
Right. Gemma Louise, don't make no decision regarding your personal until after the 23rd of this month. Can any decision you make before them about your personal life or about moving will that be re-forward and retaken again?
Say that clearer again.
I said, Gemma, don't make any decisions regarding moving or your personal life until after the 23rd of this month. Any decision made before the 23rd will need to be re-fought and redecided again after the 23rd. So don't do nothing at the moment.
Because I turned the Wheel of Fortune card, which means unexpected events. It means you've had good luck, you've had bad luck, you've always survived. It also means that things that could go either way for you, but we've got Jupiter, the planet of self-expansion. So to me, that means that any changes you make at the moment will lead to more changes. So wait, rather than making many changes, wait, because you'll change your mind several times as well. Also for you here, I feel that finding your spirituality, your religion, your belief, Gem, has been quite a journey. I don't know about you, Cos, but I almost feel like different stages of her life, she's dipped in and out of different beliefs, and she's not quite sure who she is. And I do get a pagan feel there as well for some reason. But I also feel that you want to search for your family history, but rather than search for your family history, I'd much rather you search for your soul and who you are on your spiritual journey. And maybe, again, who you've been in the past, you know, because generally you're not quite where you need to be yet, but you'll get there. And sometimes the gift of silence and just being and listening. You wouldn't know about silence, Lee, because you got such a mouth on you. But, you know, like sometimes that gift of silence, like of not doing anything and just listening and hearing. You know what I'm saying, don't you, Cuz?
Yeah, of course, yeah, 100%.
Lovely. Okay, so let's keep going. Don't forget to make sure that you share this page, like, follow, and share. Let's have a little look. Who shall we go for? Okay, so I'm going to go again. Or thank you so much. We've got a reply. Gemma Louise, thank you so much, Lee. That helps. I will wait till after the 23rd. That's really good to know. Thanks so much, Claire, too. That is so spot on. I have wanted to find old family, also life and spiritual things. I want to learn tarot also. Thanks, both of you. I have got an online course for tarot for you to learn to read the cards for yourself or to become a reader. But I don't know about you, Gemma Louise, rather than concentrating on finding her old family, I think it's really about her finding her soul. What do you think?
I find myself, yeah.
I think that trying to find old family could lead to disappointment because they almost won't have the same beliefs as her. Perhaps she won't fit in with them. And I think before you find old family who you almost try to join and connect with to find yourself, it's important that she's more secure in knowing who she is rather than molding and becoming one with others. We've got to be ourselves, guys, haven't we?
Exactly. To be true to yourself, she needs to meditate to find herself, doesn't she?
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm not bringing up anybody on purpose. I'm just going down as well. As I said before, the messages go by very, very quickly. So please do keep commenting. Let's have a look. You can ask us any questions that you like. Shall I pick somebody? I've got seen somebody I want.
Well, go on now, you pick someone.
Gemma Louise also said, I'm so lost. I lost the old me, and I do want to find out who I am and be myself. That's so exact. Thank you so much, both of you as well. Scorpio, feeling stuck, she says, what is next? You know, people come to us for many different reasons for a reading. Sometimes people think that when they go to a reader, it's for a very obvious reading, but it can be many different things, can't it, Lee?
Come on, exactly, yeah. You should always be advised to make any decision. Don't do nothing unless you consult the cards first.
Yeah.
There's forewarned, there's forearmed.
I love that saying. I'm sure
there's forearmed.
I'm sure Lee Petulengro came up with that saying, because it's been in our family for generations and generations and generations. It really has. Okay, so listen, Ellen Crystal, the card that I've drawn for you, I do feel that where the world of esoteric is concerned, you've been going down a path, but it's not the right path for you. Divination you use, you haven't found the thing that brings your gift out in you the best that you can. Now, Scorpio is known to be the second most psychic sign in the zodiac, but it's also a sign that can be quite addictive to trying to finish things that aren't working. And I do know that for you, when you were younger as well, your cards and my sixth sense tells me indeed you've been attracted to the wrong type of person. There's also been a bit of an identity crisis in your past, really in your late teens and going on again into your 20s. Traumatic events in your past, I think, really did bring out your psychic streak, if you like. But sometimes, if you're not from a Romany Gypsy family, and Lee, I'm sure you'll comment on this as well. If you're not from a Romany Gypsy family and you're trying to further your gifts or find out how your clairvoyance can grow, you can meet people who can lead you up the wrong path or who are amateurs trying to do a professional's job. And I think for Ellen, she's mixed with the wrong types of people for her journey. And I think for you, for a time out now, you almost need to do your studying or your developing on your own. And I feel there might be a time in your life coming up, Ellen, where you have to do a job that earns money that's very, very normal, and then keep what you do very privately to you for the moment while you grow, while you manifest. You're still working through. There's lots of cycles of change for you. And it's like being in a washing machine. There's more washes to go. That was just a pre-wash, what you've been through as well. Be very careful of mixing with mediums that criticize your work as well, please. Okay, that's very, very important. If you'd like to comment, then I will bring it up. But I think you've got to stay centered for yourself, my darling. And I think you've also got to follow your own journey and not the advice of others. I also feel that when the world gets back to normal, sticking a backpack on your back and going off to find yourself, as you should have really done when you were younger, would be a very good thing for you as well. But of course, until the world opens up again, that's something that we can't yet do. You've got to become normal, Ellen, in order to find your spiritual side. And I hope that makes sense to you as well. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to wait for Ellen to comment. And then I'm going to I'll let you get a word in edgeways if you're nice to me.
It's okay. Take your time.
Let's have a look. But I haven't got a reply yet from Ellen. So if you want to take a comment.
Give her a few minutes first. Give her a few seconds of it.
Okay. We're waiting for you. Ellen, where are you? Come on, type away. Let's have a little look. Maybe she's typing like an essay. There you go. She says, yes, we'll definitely play this back. Thanks for the advice. Please do. And please take the advice that I gave you as well, my darling. And if you get a chance to process anything I've said, then do comment here on the slide as well, okay? And nothing that I said was meant to put you down. It's all about where your journey needs to be, and that you hold the power not to have to rely on others and people who I would call enablers, who would step over you to get what they want, okay? Lovely. We've only got about 15 minutes to go, cuz.
I know.
It goes so quick, doesn't it?
It does.
While we've got a moment, don't forget that all of the jewelry that I wear and the gemstone-filled water bottles are available from my shop's been renamed, actually. It's called My Bella Bee, after two of my daughters. And, of course, it's a shop that I have with the beautiful Leslie Anthony as well. So you can get on over to www.clairepetulengro.tv and visit my whole host of shops as well. Let's have a little look. Where does the name Petulengro come from? It means man of horses. So translated, that's what it means. And a lot of the men, of course, in Romany families and in the Petulengro family were blacksmiths. They would tend to the horses while the women would do the readings, etc. So translated, it means blacksmith actually as well. Love the questions as well. Okay.
What's this one? Kelly Elizabeth, feeling depressed as they reckon the 21st of June won't be happening, getting sick of lockdown. What's that on the 21st of June then? That's equinox, isn't it?
Well, I think on the 21st of June, we're coming out of lockdown in the sense that larger numbers can meet outside as well. Is that right, guys? Do you know, I don't look at the rules on the television.
I don't. Could someone comment and educate us?
Yeah, come on, educate the gypsies, will you, and tell us.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
On the 21st of June, that's when the lockdown rules really ease, isn't it? That's when everything really gets back to normal, I think. But if you know, of course, it's the longest day, okay, on the 21st of June. A relaxing of rules, says Kelly Elizabeth. So what are the new rules on the 21st of June? And why do you think that it won't happen? And that also leads me to ask you as well, Kelly Elizabeth, does that mean that the sort of lockdown restrictions ease that we've had already, has that made you feel anxious? Has it made you feel that life's not getting back to normal? Oh, there you go. Sarah Lou Croydon says the nightclub's open. I can't remember the last time I was in a nightclub. Oh my goodness. I really couldn't tell you. Well, last time I was in a nightclub was for a personal appearance, I think. Oh, we come out of lockdown completely. That's what it is.
All right.
Does that mean no masks? I don't know. Social distancing stopped, says Sarah Lou Craden, and mass gatherings allowed as well. Should be, but if numbers keep going up, they won't ease it. No mask, things will be normal. How do you all feel about that, by the way? How do you feel coming out of lockdown? What was it like for you, Lee, when you had to go into your place for readings and had to put up the big plastic screen and things? How were people about that?
To be honest with you, I thought people were sitting there. I felt like I was being rude to people, talking to them through a screen, like, you mean?
Yeah, you could be rude if you tried. But was it odd for you as well?
It did feel like I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's not nice, is it?
I didn't like it, no. I much preferred, I much preferred with not the screen being there, like,
Yeah, absolutely. Lisa Lawrence says you can sit in public places instead of eating outside in Dublin. It's the 17th of June.
All right.
Okay, lots of you can't wait until it's all over as well. And it feels so alien and cold, says Sarah Lou Craden as well. Okay, and Michelle Hose says it's hard for everybody. It is, the guys, but you know what? I think the big thing about this is the whole world. We're all in it together, aren't we?
It's true.
We really are. Sarah says people need to hug and laugh together as well. Well, we all. That's the thing about Romany gypsies. No matter what hard times we ever hit, we are never ever short of laughter, are we?
No, it's true.
Never short of laughter. Okay, so we've only got about 10 minutes left, guys. Do comment if you've got any questions. And don't forget the number that's running along the bottom of this page is how you can book a reading with Lee. Lee, tell everybody as well, because I know that we can't get round to everybody tonight. What can you offer? Don't get funny, okay? What can you offer people if they contact you?
Well, I can do a phone reading for them. I can do a Zoom reading. I can do a WhatsApp video call reading. I can do a text service, and if they I can do a one question reading as well, on one specific question as well.
Yeah, and don't forget, guys, you can also book privately with me for email, text readings, and phone readings as well on Zoom or FaceTime. So you can get us up close and personal, and we are here for you now for about another 10 minutes as well. So who do you fancy, cuz?
There was one girl kept on commenting all the time. Will I get closure? I can't find her. She must have commented loads of times. I watch her comments all the time. If she comments again, we can ask the cards for it, Heather.
Yeah. Deb, thank you very much. I'm going to find her in just a moment. Could you comment again, please, if you said about closure? Deb says, and she should know, she's a psychic, I think if we go back in lockdown, it's a great opportunity for people to take up something new and try your tarot card course. Thank you very much.
Bless her.
It's Hannah. So I think that you did read her in the club, and I think obviously she's got a loose end there that she wants tied up.
Let's have a look now. What's the question, Anna? Ask the question for me.
Could you ask the question in a sentence just so we can be sure that we tie that up for you, Hannah, as well? And then I'll bring it up for Lee to answer as well. You're both fab. Thanks. Let's have a little look. Okay, I'm going to go back down and have a look now. Okay, so Hannah Chaplin, I'm waiting for your message to come up. Things do get delayed when we get your messages here, guys. And when you comment loads and we don't get to you, it's because we can only see so much of the screen as well. Okay, so Hannah Chaplin's question is very specific. Will Ben get back in touch?
Let's have a look now.
Been brilliant watching you both tonight. Thank you for your comments, guys.
See, it's come a yes, but it's reverse. It means you're not to go back. You gotta just close the door and walk away. Basically, it says a yes, but it's a warning of a yes. So it means you just need to close the door and walk away, really. So I wouldn't close, accept it's over. What's happened's happened, and just walk away.
You have amazing energy, both of you. Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, Hannah, but I don't think that you were mind. I gave Hannah a reading, and there was an ex that wasn't too good for her. And she asked whether or not he'd be back in touch. And I said he would be back in touch, but that's closure to almost be the one that finished the relationship, from what had gone wrong as well. So I don't think that he'd get back in touch, but you've had a reading from me and a reading from Lee. And in actual fact, tonight, Hannah, we both said exactly the same thing to you. So that's really interesting, isn't it? Because obviously I haven't told Lee anything about any of you tonight, but it's quite nice for me tonight, guys, to see people that I've read for. And I've got to know some of your stories. But Hannah, when Ben gets back in touch, which he will eventually, and I know you're anxious for an ending to this story, it's your chance to get your pride back, darling, and for you to finally get your heart back as well, I think.
Yeah, exactly, because a lot of people, when they bring their ex-partners back, so they can finish it with them, like they feel like it's like a bit of a revenge thing. But there's no way for the best revenge is moving forward, let him go.
He cheated, Lee, so what do we think about cheaters?
Not good. Once they cheat once, they do it all the time.
Yeah. I also said to him as well, do you know what? If somebody is unfaithful to you and you then find out about it and you have them back, it's not just about forgiving them, but it's about your mental health as well. So say that they end up living together and he's late home from work, she's going to become a basket case by wondering what he's up to. And then you make yourself ill, don't you, with the fact that they've not given you that respect. That's respect. So you sort of question yourself. And we've seen clients go mad with that when they've gone back, haven't we?
Yeah, it's not worth going back. You don't work the first time, it's not going back the second time. It's not going to work out.
Yeah, there's only special circumstances. It has happened when I've told people they should go back, but it's been very, very rare. And I don't think I can remember many that I have, and I doubt that I would really say yes to many at all as well. So yeah, and Michelle, she says, well, hold on, we've got here, cheaters aren't worth your time or effort. Love, move on. Once a cheat, always a cheat. And Sammy Norcup says, I think Hannah needs to walk away. She is so much better than them. Deb, of course, who is a clairvoyant and also speaks from experience, she says move on as well. So really, look, the majority says there's no trust. You can never trust a cheater as well. So it's so nice. I feel like we've got such a good group here, haven't we, of lovely, lovely people. Yeah, absolutely. We've only got a few minutes left, guys, of tonight's live. So you said he's moved on anyway. Will it work? I want to see if Lee says the same as you. Hello, Lou.
We need to do a private reading, that, don't we? We can't really go on. We can't do that. It's a bit personal for the man, isn't it?
And she said, I'm just finding it hard. That's all. Where's your message gone? Hold on a second. You say, I'm just finding it. Listen, darling, nobody ever said that it's easy, but I know that when you go on to find the right partner, the pain that you feel now will become a distant memory, and you'll become stronger in those broken places, because we do, don't we? And then you appreciate the good ones all the more as well. Lots of you have had cheaters. You can see that from your comments. Kelly Elizabeth, you'll never trust him again, please believe me. Move on and shut the door, says somebody. Michelle Hayes has got a lovely comment for you, Hannah. She's beautiful. Don't go back. Well, I don't think he's offering to go back yet, but both Lee and I have said he'd be back and that she needs to move on as well. So absolutely. Okay. So Amy says she just joined the live again. What did I miss? Well, you missed the rude bit where I had to tell him off. Okay. I had to put him in his place. You also missed a dating little segment that almost happened. Keep in mind, I think that might have more to come on that one. And then you missed us sorting out Hannah Chaplin, which Hannah, but I do think that maybe another one-to-one reading with Lee would be a good idea as well. Catherine Kelly says, great to see you both tonight. God bless you. And Jules Chard said, please protect your own mental health, Hannah. That's what it's about. I mean, our mental health is such a strong thing and such a delicate thing at the same time, isn't it?
It is, yeah. People can destroy you, couldn't they, if you allow them to?
Yeah. Says Sarah Lou Graydon says, so we learned Lee is single and likes cats.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, long-haired cats. I have to take an antihistamine when I go around friends' houses. But, you know, I think it was one of the family who had a cat, and the cat must have had mental health issues, because she went into the Vardo, the wagon, one day, and the cat was flinging itself around the Vardo and smashed its head against the Vardo until it had killed itself. There must have been something wrong with the cat. And I think because of that experience, I was scared of cats ever since I was younger. And it's only now when I've got certain friends and I take an antihistamine that I go around and I'm renewing my relationship with them, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very psychic animals, man, cats.
Yeah, they are indeed.
Extreme. The ancient, they said the ancient goddess Bast, she was a cat, wasn't she, in the Egyptian mythology?
Yeah. Okay. So Lee, is there anyone else, we've only got a few minutes left, that you would like to have a chat to, or that you'd like to pick out?
No, I think I've been drawn to everybody tonight. I was drawn to. I was looking for you. There's nobody else I feel drawn to.
Let's take some comments. What we want to know as we wrap the program up tonight is we work hard for you guys. We also work privately, but we'd like to know at the end of the show now. Michelle Hayes says, Hosey, can we do this again? Have you enjoyed tonight's show? And have you enjoyed seeing me and Lee have our banter that we have together? Have you enjoyed our time together on my page as well? Let us know and give us some feedback tonight, please. We love to hear from you. Gemma Louise says, please do a live again together soon. Nicola Week says, absolutely enjoyed it. Annie Easton says, loved it. Been good fun. Can we see you both again soon? Loved it. You're both amazing. You cheered me up. I love watching the both of you together. Thank you so much. It's been really good fun and so put on. Great show. You've been amazing as always. You two are amazing. Brilliant night. Thank you. Yes, I enjoyed tonight. I love seeing you both together. Love you two together. And it's just, the comments are coming and coming and coming. Oh, your head, right, isn't going to be able to get out that door. Mushy boy, can you help him get his head out the door? Finish the show. So tell me, what are your plans? We know that you've got this. Let me bring the banner up for where you are as well. You're going to be with Leslie Anthony, the beautiful Leslie Anthony, on Saturday, the 26th of June. She's going to have my gemstones there. You're going to be there from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. Are you doing the whole day, Cos? Are you going to do some work?
Yeah.
change, maybe. Get off
Yes,
the back.
it's lovely. I could order one of those bottles for you. I have those bottles with the crystals in you gave me.
What crystals have you got in your bottle?
I think I do a green aventurine, are they? I think I had mine.
You've got aventurine. I've got tonight rose quartz and amethyst. These are our bottles. This is the bottle that Lee Petulengro drinks from. This is the gemstone-filled water bottles, of course. You can have yours custom made to have the gemstones that you want to attract what you want into the bottom. They are absolutely beautiful. We do them in stainless steel and we do them in bamboo as well. And they're available at clairepetulengro.tv. When you say where is that, Hannah, you mean where is Lee? Lee, tell him where you're going to be again, where the psychic fair is.
It's you just put the poster up now, didn't you? It's the showground, isn't it?
It is. There you go. There it is again. That is the Psychic and Holistic Fair. If you want to get down there, you're going to be there all day, so people know, aren't you?
All day, yeah.
Yeah. I came down, didn't I?
You did come down.
Were you jealous of the size of the crystal ball that I took away from Leslie?
No, I didn't see it today.
Oh my God! Right, for 1 second, should I just go and get it very quickly?
Okay.
Before we end the show, we've got just 2 minutes left. I don't think I can carry it, but I'm going to try. I've got it. Leslie put a sign on it to say, don't drop me. So look, this is a normal size crystal ball. And you told me that Gemma Collins, when you were at her house, because you were both done her readings, had a bigger crystal ball than me, didn't you?
That's right, yeah.
You did. So this is one crystal ball. Can you look at the size in front of my face, please? And I won't drop it, Leslie. It's all right. It's fine. She thinks she knows I'm like, oh, look. Look at that, cuz. So
Beautiful.
that, compared to that, look at the size of it. Absolutely beautiful. And yes, Leslie, I'm going to leave it here until I finish tonight's show, and I'm going to put it back very, very carefully. I will. She keeps saying, look, don't drop it, don't drop it. I won't. I could do. I'm going to be really careful. I'll get the girls to help me. Cuz I've had an absolutely amazing night.
And me.
I'm not going to be there, Hannah. Lee is going to be there. I'm not doing this particular one, but I've had an absolute blast, and I hope you'll join us again soon. Lee does what I say, don't you, Lee? So I will talk you into coming on again soon. You only come on.
We'll do next month now, won't we?
We'll do next month, and we'll sort the time out, and we will post it as well. But you don't need me when you've got Lee. Having one or the other is exactly the same, guys. So I'm going to play this out now. Go on.
If they joined your club, they'd have more. It's more. The readings were a lot more longer. They're a lot more personal, wouldn't they?
Exactly. Join my private members club for the price of a coffee. If you visit clairepetulengro.tv, then you can find out very easily how to join, and it's a lot more of a personal experience, should we say, and we all get to know each other as well.
Exactly.
Love you all. Thank you so much. Let me find my little brand so I can look like I'm really posh. Hold on a second. Here we go. That's it. See you later, guys. Bye.
Good night. God bless.